On January 4th, 1998, a large storm front began in east-central Canada. After about 80 hours of intermittent freezing rain and drizzle, nearly double the normal annual total, the icefall stopped on January 8th, and the temperature dropped sharply. With over 5 inches of freezing rain accumulated, the weight of the ice brought down millions of trees, over 12,000 kilometers of power lines and telephone cables, caved-in roofs of buildings, destroyed 130 major transmission towers, and about 30,000 wooden utility poles. The major cause of the incident was a lack of responsiveness to the crisis.
100 people have been forced to leave their homes because of no power, food, or heat. The federal government will provide blankets, food, and drinking water. In the meantime, the city's teams are prepared to help pump out water and supply power.
After 72 hours of non-stop freezing rain and freeze flashes, the provincial governments of New Brunswick, Quebec, and Ontario requested aid and relief from the Canadian Armed Forces. It took another 24 hours for the Armed Forces to allocate resources, set up a command center at the Corel Center, and deploy forces.
Our aim is to have you guys out helping out here before dusk.
And with the roads blocked by fallen trees, broken power lines, and rivers of ice, emergency vehicles could hardly move. Electrical workers worked 16-hour shifts at a time trying to bring back power. Without power, farmers lost the ability to milk cattle. One industry in particular, the maple industry, was largely affected by all the downed maple trees, which crippled the business for years.
Sue Miller's family has been in the maple sugar business for more than 50 years. In just 3 days, they watched helplessly as an ice storm destroyed it.
All you heard was snap, crash, snap, crash.
So it's not a matter of these could come back, you don't think?
No, they're gone. This is all lost.
It's the same depressing scene for hundreds of maple farmers across the North Country. The weight of the ice is just too great. At a meeting with state and local officials, there were few answers, many questions.
There'll be no sugar in season this year, but I just wonder, how can we ever bounce back?
Where do we turn? What do we do? It looks like total devastation.
To your knowledge, has there ever been an assault on the maple sugar industry like this?
This is certainly unprecedented.
The state won't be able to have an accurate damage assessment until spring. Sue Miller believes maple is lost to generations.
Our grandchildren will not live to see these trees the way we did. And you know, the thing is, they probably won't be able to do the maple sugaring because you're not going to be able to show them. It's something I feel we've lost it forever.
It got to the point that people used unorthodox heating and power measures to restore these basic necessities, including using gas stoves and grills, as well as portable generators indoors for prolonged periods. This led to severe carbon monoxide poisoning and several deaths. The response, while delayed, was very effective. Canadian forces brought in were trained for a variety of situations. They had a command structure, technical support, trained workers, and specialized equipment. The Canadian forces had chefs and cook teams trained in making large amounts of food at a time, which came in use when they were serving and making food at shelters.
Ça c'est... Le riz, on va y aller avec ces pannes-là. Ceux-ci, on va s'en servir pour faire les cisternes-là. Les trois. Ces pannes-là rentrent dedans.
The tanks made quick work of the downed power towers, and its organized military structure limited confusion and chaos, and they were able to help citizens more quickly. This is Jason, signing off.